Hello, my name's John. Here's some Delaque models, and you're watching War Games Models and Other Hobbies. Hello and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to build these Necromunda Delaque models I've recently got and generally have a bit of a chat about my hobby. This week, unfortunately, I had to put one of my dogs down. And yeah, grief affects people in many ways. And it made me think about what I do my hobby for. I'll just put a little video up of my dog. There she is, just walking in and out of shot from that little video of me showing you some paintbrushes. And it got me thinking, what I'm going to do, I'm going to open this up and just have a general chat. Let's think about how to open this. So yeah, why do I do my hobby? Now, there's many reasons why people do hobbies. Jeez, let's think about this while I open it. Right. That's a bit better. Right. Let's get rid of that. So, there's many reasons why people do hobbies. I specifically do my hobbies as a nice bit of escapism. I have lots of hobbies. You see one right now. I love making miniatures. I love building them, painting them, converting them, playing games with them, all sorts. I also love films, I like Lego, I like going for walks, I like gardening, I like lots of things. And I am going to introduce more hobbies on this channel, as it is War Games Models and Other Hobbies. But I just wanted to chat about what hobbies mean to me. So, like I said, it's escapism. I really do like the escapism. It's a safe zone. It helps you deal with things. And I thought about it over the last day or two, since I had to get my dog put down. And it did make me think. And I see loads of people complaining about things in hobbies. So Games Workshop recently has said it's cancelling a load of models, which is a shame, but things move on as well. And it's kind of like, I saw the list of models and thought, oh, that's a shame, because I really wanted to get some of those. But I didn't. And then I thought back on the amount of time I've been doing hobbies, and I've been doing them a while. I started making models and things when I was very young. I did my first metal casting with my dad when I was only about 4 or 5 years old, maybe even less. And some people may think, oh, that's a little bit dangerous to do with a kid, but no, it wasn't. It was fun. It was me bonding with my dad, and he taught me how to make moulds and how to put models together and things. And I've played Lego since I was a kid as well, so it's always been there, hobbies. But yeah, the escapism is something that I like. And I was thinking, when they announced some of the models were going to be cancelled, and loads of people were complaining and things like that, and it's like, why? I tried to think about why are you complaining? What is upset you? Because I was upset at the time about something completely different, and still am to a certain degree. And it was one of those things, it's out of your control. This company makes models to sell us. It's a business. And businesses move on, businesses change, they want to make money, they got shareholders, all that kind of rubbish. And it is a shame. And it got me thinking about, right, if I couldn't buy any more models, am I happy with what I've got? And I actually thought, yeah, I am. I've got models that I really love. I've still got models that I need to make. If I couldn't buy any more models, would I be upset? And actually, no. Because I've got so many hobbies and so many ways to kind of direct my interests, to escape, to enjoy myself. And I also realise that at times like this, when you're dealing with grief and stuff like that, it's really easy to lose your spark. And I have a little bit lost my spark. I will do more hobby. It'll get back to it. And likewise for this channel, there will be a little bit of a hiatus for videos and things like that, because I do enjoy making them. But at this very specific moment in time, it feels a little bit of a chore. And it doesn't feel that it's something I want to do. It's not something that jumps out as a important thing right now. But it will be again, and I'll get back into it and I'll enjoy it. But I felt like I wanted to make this video, which is just turning into me rambling a little bit while I make these models, just as part of processing and a grieving process. Everyone has problems. People have worse problems than me. People have less problems than me. It's life. But there's things that you can do about it. I mean, I can't bring my dog back. I've still got a dog, which they're brilliant. They're on the sofa behind me, asleep at the moment. They don't disturb me as much as my little old Cocker Spaniel did. If you watch back on my other videos, every so often you'll hear me going, oh, right, I've got to let the dog out. I go and let the dog out. But it doesn't happen anymore, unfortunately. And yeah, it sucks. But people don't talk that much about it. Or if they do, as people, we don't listen that much either. Now, I don't expect many people to watch this video. I appreciate everyone who does watch the content that I create. And I am going to make more content over time. But like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a break while I think about things, sort things out, and get my spark back. Because you do lose that. Whatever you're going through, you lose a bit of your spark. And I need to find it again. And it will come back quite quickly. And life moves on. But yeah, like I said, I felt like doing this for part of the process of thinking about what I've lost, but also thinking about what I gained over the years. And I did gain a lot, because that dog was amazing. Willow was amazing. And yeah, I apologise, I am rambling a lot in this, but putting these models together, and I'm quite enjoying just chatting and putting these together, because I don't get much time just to sit and chat. And although quite strangely, I'm sitting in my hobby space, chatting to nobody, just the camera, but knowing that maybe 1 or 2 people will watch this, and they might appreciate it, or acknowledging it. Sometimes life sucks, but there's other times where life is brilliant and it's perfect. and it's enjoyable. And you can't let the shit times overtake you. You have to acknowledge them. If there's things in your control, do something about it and make it better. It's like talking about people complaining about models being cancelled by Games Workshop. Some of the best Kickstarters or models that I've seen are when people go, I could do that better, so they do. And I think that's brilliant. It's one of those things where you can just sit back and complain, and lots of people do. We're humans, we like to complain, but it gets toxic. But to actually go, actually, no, I'm going to step back and do something to improve this. And they do. And like I said, some of the best models I've seen are when people have gone, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this better. Which is inspiring. But yeah, like I said, I'm rambling a little bit with this video just because I'm kind of... This is a process for me to talk about my hobby a little bit and the escapism it gives me. Like I said, I've got lots of hobbies. I would love to share more of them with you on this channel, which is something that I hope to do. So if there's anything specific that you'd like to see, please drop a comment and let me know. What kind of hobby content do you want to see? What can I share with you that will make you happy, which you'll enjoy watching? What things can I make for you guys that will put you in a good mood, that you'll then pass forward? Sorry, this gun is not sticking. I've got really liquidy super glue. I need to go out and buy some better super glue. Can't complain about it. Got to go and get some. Let's just hold this for a little bit. Where was I? Yeah, I'm rambling. I apologise that I'm rambling. But yeah, content. What stuff do you like to watch? I know what stuff I watch on YouTube, and it varies from people creating stuff to people reviewing stuff, all sorts. I enjoy creating content. I find it is part of my hobby now. I've set up this space for me to record and do my hobby. I will do a tour of this. Like I said in my last video, my hobby roundup, there is going to be a little tour of my hobby space and how I record my videos and that kind of thing. And also a little bit of a hiatus at the moment, just as I work things out. But yeah, I'll get back to it. But yeah, what kind of stuff do you guys like? What do you like to watch on YouTube? What armies are you collecting right now? And what would you love to see Games Workshop produce next? Or what other companies produce cool miniatures? It's not only Games Workshop. I only say Games Workshop because they're the company that I've kind of stuck with on their models for so long. I mean, my first introduction to Warhammer, to Games Workshop, was first edition Warhammer Fantasy. I've got the books still. If you'd like me to do a video on those, I'd be quite happy to. I love looking over those books. I've also got second edition stuff. Bloodbath at Orc's Drift. That was another big introduction that I had. But yeah, I like to do content. I like to make all sorts of different content. But if it's my other hobbies as well, do you want me to watch me build some of my old Lego kits? I've got loads of Lego kits that I take pride in and make. It's another way of creation. It's a different form of creation. Also, Sounds a bit strange, but gardening. If you want to see any gardening programs, any gardening videos, I'd be happy to do some. I need to sort my garden out. It's been a while since I've got out there with health and other things. But I'd be quite happy to produce some little videos on gardening. Also, computer games. I love computer games. I always have. Don't have loads, but I do like playing them. And if you'd like to see that as some content, let me know. But yeah, like I said, there's going to be a little bit of a hiatus on videos for a little bit, because I don't want to just produce stuff that I'm not happy with or that I don't enjoy doing, because I need to find that spark again. And it may be a few weeks, maybe a few days, I don't know, I'll see. But yeah, whatever you kind of think, oh, I'd like a video of that, like I said, drop a comment. But yeah, at the end of this video, I'm just going to put a little short video of my dog, and I've got to knock that arm off again. I'll stick that at the end. Yep, and the head's come off, brilliant. I am going to have to go and buy some super glue. Something better than this. I can't complain about it. It's something that I can sort out. So that's... I mean, it could also be that there's still mould release on this resin. I haven't bothered cleaning it. As you can see, I just took it straight out of the packet and start gluing it together. Yeah, these are actually, they're really nice models though. I do like the Rogue Dock model. The Road Dock. It's a bit more of ash wastes than Underhive. But yeah, I'm not going to edit this video either. I'm just going to have it as a real-time video, so you can see the whole thing. There we go. That lookout's quite cool as well. Okay, let me bring these up to the camera so you can have a look at them. So there is that Rogue Dock. I do like that model. It could be a gang leader, that one. It's quite an interesting one. Lots of nice little details on it. I'm not going to stick them to the bases right now, because I'll decide exactly which bases I want them on later on. And then there is the lookout. A little bit more fiddly, this one, and with that thin super glue it hasn't gone together as easy as I hoped it would be, but that's okay. But cool, okay. Let me just, oh look, there's little rule cards with it. That's quite nice, even though they're in the books, but yeah, hold them against the screen if you kind of want to see them. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning into this making and chatting video. Yeah, not much more I can say for this one. It's stay tuned for normal service to resume soon. But for now, my name's John. Thanks for tuning in. You've been watching War Games Models and Other Hobbies.